Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I hope it's a good one for you so far. So I seem to have figured out some of the microphone issues. As you can probably tell, I'm probably coming across a lot louder than I usually am, and that's a good thing. So what I've got going on here today is, well, a bit of an adventure. Uh, as you can see, my storage is a little messed up. There is not really much order because I was doing some stuff. You can see I got a lot of fire pits now, killing spawns in the nearby area. Because while I was doing something over there, a group of locks spawned over there and destroyed everything from here over, including every chest that I had at the time, my entire farm, as well as my blast furnace. I have not gotten the blast furnace replaced as of yet, but that's something I'm going to be working on. I also need to make a mead kettle and a fermenter for over here. That should also keep this going with the iter, because I'm going to be needing lots of that over the next little bit. And one of the main things that I want to do today is I really want to try to get myself the Mistwalker sword. That is my current goal. I'm using a silver sword currently. So it's got the spirit damage, which is really nice versus the undead, but the undead isn't what I'm fighting right now. Right now it is all the stuff from the mist, which I believe most, or if not all of it, is weak to frost. So that's handy. So I need to first go to bed before things start to spawn on me, and I need to light my fire because I am ridiculous and forgot to do that. My stuff is so... I gotta organize all of this stuff. I'm not gonna do that right now, but it is something that's gonna have to happen sometime in the near future. I have played a decent amount between streams because there was a lot of travel back and forth between where I am right now, which is just north of the Ashlands, and World Spawn. Because the World Spawn area is where my main base is. Thankfully, because I've had to do that so many times now, the trip is almost second nature, and it's very easy to find my way back now. So that's useful. But in the meantime, just get everything repaired that I can repair. There's the Mistwalker, so I need... Actually, I might have enough to make it right now. 10 iter, 15 iron, and oh, I definitely have enough to make it. Start with the iter. I gotta find my iron, which I think is back here somewhere, and hope I have 15 pieces. If not, I'm gonna have to go quickly find something to destroy. Ugh, I hate my current setup with these. 15. Oh, and there was the fine one as well. I think it was only 3. What else? I think that was it. Yep. So already, I'm gonna get my Mistwalker. Now what do I need to upgrade the Mistwalker? A higher level Black Forge. Okay, so that's not gonna happen right now. Where do I have any Black Forge improvements? I don't think so. Oh, I do. Okay, so 4 marble, 5 copper, 5 iron. Five copper, 5 iron, and 4 black marble, which I got that kind of all over the place. Close enough. And now we'll go right over here, and as per usual, I will place the crafting bench kind of hidden away as best I can. Perfect. Gonna have to make that go down just a little bit further, I think. Just gotta fix something on my side monitor here. I can't see stream chat, which is not very useful if anybody does decide to join up. I'd like to be able to at least say hi. In the meantime, having a great time talking to myself here. It's always fun. Okay, now my silver swords, I won't be needing that for a while. How is this doing? Good. It has not taken any damage. Now what can I put in here? What can I take out? I'm going to put this into my storage here. Now ultimately, really, I'm waiting for the barley to grow, but I also need to make a mead kettle. That part's going to be very important right now, so where are you, you mead kettle right there. So 4 tin, 6 copper. 6 copper is a tin. It is perfect. 4 tin, 6 copper, and 2 leather scraps. Now, if you do it just right, you should be able to get both of these onto one fire pit, but I might have to do that. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Where'd my stuff go from that? Oh, right there. Huh. Don't mind me, I'm just blind. And just like that, 1 fire, 2 targets. Now I also am going to need this guy, so I'm going to need 10 pieces of copper. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I do. I do. So 10 pieces of copper, 5 pieces of tin, 10 resin, and 30 fine wood. I hate my current chests. Between my next streams, I'm going to be doing something about this, organizing them a bit. 30 fine wood, so I need 11 more. Do I have 11 more? If not, I got some trees I can cut down. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Pardon me for a second, I need to cough. Sorry about that. That does happen from time to time. I try to mute myself when I know it's going to happen so that, well, nobody has to listen to it. I love this black metal axe. I used to play with the axe as my primary weapon on almost every character, actually, up until this one. At least until I got the Frostner. The Frostner would be my primary for later on. But for any of the early to mid stages of the game, I would just pretty much use the axe all the time, which is not really ideal, but it works. Doesn't work super well, because it doesn't really do the best damage. I mean, we're looking at slash 100 versus slash 75 and frost 40. So I mean, it does only do 15 extra damage on the face of it, but that's still significant when you think about things like attack speed. Because you can see, like, the axe is fairly fast, but it is not as fast as the Mistwalker. Almost, but not quite. And I think the Mistwalker is going to be really helpful here with exploring shortly. So now I'm going to make my 5 bronze, which now should make it so I can have this. Now, do I want to try to shove this into here somewhere? Should I make another side room? I'm kind of just expanding this thing as I need. I'll just make it its own little hut. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah, I have a feather cape now too. Okay. So now we're going to try to flatten this area out a little bit. Part of where my chests originally were. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to make a little floor. Actually, do I need to make a floor? I probably should make a floor. Yeah, I'm going to make a floor. I'm going to make a little floor. I wonder if I can fit on just one. Can I? Oh, I can do. Oh, perfect. So this is what I tend to do a lot of the time with my fermenter. Just because it does keep it nice and contained. You don't have to take up a lot of space in your base with it. And I can do this. And I also will do that. And then a little spot like that. So now that is fully ready to go. I wish I could close that off a little better. But there doesn't seem to ever be a way to do that. They need just a little triangle piece by itself. So many potentialities. That thing's huge. Like, when would you ever want to use that on that? You wouldn't. It's ridiculous. Maybe I'll just go like this. Alright, so now I have my fermenter. I have my mead kettle. Now what I really need is fire resist. And healing, so I need some honey, some blood clots, some royal jelly. Let's see what I have for any of that. I don't know if I have much for honey here. And that could be a problem. I might end up having to go back to the other base again. Because I ain't got no honey. Honey. Okay, what do I need for instead of that one? Where am I at here? Oh, barley wine, perfect. Cloudberries and barley. Cloudberries and barley. And I don't think I have any cloudberries kicking around here. But I think there's some that grow right near here. So, oh, there was some. Only a handful, but it was some. And what about barley? I didn't see any barley yet. I just need to check something really quick on my stream. Make sure things are working the way I need them to right now. So I do apologize for the momentary pause. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so got that figured out. I've been having issues with the microphone as of late, and I have been trying to get that fixed. So thankfully it seems like it is working now. Alright, so you should be able to hear me. And not have to turn the volume up crazy loud to be able to do so. Got lots of flax. I just need all this barley to grow. I guess I'll have to go on a bit of an adventure. without any meads. Well, that's fine. I got one medium healing mead. That'll have to do for now. And the cloudberries, I believe, are just on the other side of this wall. They were. I guess they just haven't spawned back yet. Or they got destroyed. I'm not sure. But it's a very small little plains area, nestled into the mistlands. That was weird. I thought it was just like a little patch of mist. But no, not the case. Here's my sap extractor up here. You can see I've got a ton of mist lights placed everywhere around here. I got sick of getting lost in the mist right near my base. Although I've never actually tried using the Mistwalker sword before, so I don't know how effective it is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to clear mist. Oh yeah, it totally does. Now does it make it more mist if I do it that way? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, but I have fairly thoroughly explored this portion of the island trying to find more SealBreakers. And I think what I'm going to do now is actually going to get on my boat and head east along the coastline to the next island of mist that's just north of the Ashlands. I came across it by accident. Actually, I got lost on my boat, and I usually come from that side. That's my main shipping corridor way over there. But I ended up coming from that side, and I was very confused. I really wish that I would have had that on stream because it was kind of hilarious, actually. Like, I was actually genuinely confused as to how I got to where I was at. One of those instances of, I'm pretty sure I went the same way that I always do, but apparently I did not. Get myself a new little deerskin rug in there. That should help with, pardon me, with my rested buff. Did I not have sap just a moment ago that I shoved into one of these chests? Oh well, I guess it'll go into this one for now. Okay, so what do I need now? I need it to be the next day, so that is west. So the sun is getting low. That's good. If the sun gets low enough, get to bed, and where is my scythe? Ugh, I'm so annoyed ever since I had my all my chests destroyed. I kind of panicked, and I just picked everything up and shoved it into new chests, randomly placed wherever. There we go, put my scythe closer to my barley. I'll be needing that soon, hopefully when I wake up. Because I want to get to an infested mine. I found a couple. I'm up to 5 SealBreakers. I need 4 more. If I'm lucky, I can find all of them in a single mine. Don't tell me it's going to be... No, it's not foggy. Give this a few moments to see if it pops into existence. Can't remember how long it takes to grow, and I can't remember how long before I logged off before that I planted it. I think it was the last thing I did before I logged off. So, I might still be waiting a little bit on that. Yeah, I've started using the trinket with the iron brooch, and I gotta say, I don't even notice them. I find them almost useless entirely. I'm going to grab one more type of food just because I've only got 5 lox pies. So I'm also going to grab those. So I got 10 of those health foods, 9 Mist Hair Supreme, and 10 salads. My last play session was pretty much just making food. It wasn't on the stream because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to watch that live streamed. Oh, 6 SealBreakers. I only need 3 more. Nice. I don't remember finding a 6th one. Oh well. So off we go. Actually, I'm going to eat the food out of the chest before I take off. No, I don't really have a lot to eat out of the chest. I'll do that, and that. So I'll have 2 stamina, 1 health. I'm gonna back my boat up. Kinda gotta be careful because it is Ashland's water, very close to here. There's been a couple of times that I skirted that edge just a little bit too much and my boat started taking damage. It's just like, no, turn, go away. That is not where you want to be. Good, just enough wind to catch my sail. Yeah, in a few moments we'll probably be able to start seeing the spires. Like, that's how close I am. I don't usually wind up with a base that close to the ash. But I guess that's what happens when you have no idea where you're going when you first explore. And I found that little plains area in the middle of the mist, and I'm like, you know what, this will make a great base location. So what I want to do is I want to follow this coastline here until there is a river on the left, and I want to keep going. I want to keep following the southern coastline. I do not want to take the river north, because that'll just take me back to where I got lost before, and I really don't want to deal with that again today. But I got a few areas over here that I wouldn't mind exploring. And because I haven't yet. I've been through, I'm pretty sure, most of these areas. Looks like I'm down to paddling speed for right now, because I don't... Oh yeah, I can see the edge of the boiling seas. That red line there. So if I go over that line, I start taking damage to my boat. If I stay over it too long, my boat is gone. And that'll mean everything on it gone as well, because I won't be able to get it back since I don't have a Drakkar. Something going on over there. If it gets too intense, I'm going to have to use my hero power. I keep motor in use now. Most people will use bone mass up until the Ashlands. But I've found with this particular playthrough, without having any portals and without having any map, having the wind at your back for a few minutes when you're sailing is beyond helpful. Kind of want to check out what's going on over there, but at the same time I don't want to die somewhere stupid. Okay, is this the river? Not quite. But what's this? I had a thought. We'll see if it was a good thought. Just based on the lay of the land, I want to check this spot here. mist. I look forward to being out of it. But the way the spires were going, that's usually what they look like when there's something nearby. Oh good, I got lots of arrows. Pretty sure I hear a yawl. Not entirely sure if I do or not, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so if I go down there, I could be in trouble. I think I saw a starred seeker. But if there's a starred seeker down there during the day, chances are there's a mine down there. I might have made a mistake. Well, I do need more hare meat, so maybe I'll try to take out some rabbits in the area too. But I'm not as concerned about that. They're kind of low priority right now. Well, I may have been wrong. I don't really want to run into that yawl that I can hear, because I don't have any fire resistance. Until my barley grows. And that's the way it's going to be. Okay, come on. Always grab the food when you can. It'll be one of the first things to go when I need to drop something, but if I end up having the space to not have to drop it, you know what? Do I have any... No, I don't have the wisps on me, darn it. It's not a bad idea to, to try to keep a bunch of wisps on you when you're in the... Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. Was I right? This seems pretty close to where I was a minute ago. Oh, nice. The Mistwalker is so much better than the Silver Sword. Let's get you now. I gotta be careful. I do a lot of damage, but I take a lot of damage, so... Aww. That's a yawl. I can hear it. I don't like being able to hear them when I can't see them. Oh nice, there's no mist here. Okay. I also like when I can find any areas without mist. It's like, alright, just give me a moment to catch my bearings. Maybe climb up a little bit, see exactly where I'm at now, because I think the coast is that way. I should probably head back towards my boat. Hope it's this way. Oh, good. Now, where did I park my boat? Just gonna get my stamina up before I swim anywhere here. Can't remember which direction. I have no idea like where I came from. I think it might be just on the other side of this based on that. But it could be over there. Find out soon. Hey, it's Diverger. Hey, buddy. Well, that's not ideal. I'm gonna go this way and hope that this is the direction of my boat. I keep doing this, keep getting myself lost. Hadn't gotten lost since the Black Forest until I hit the Mistlands. Of course, there's my rested buff gone. Yep, there's a yawl. Oh, and here's a tower thing. Maybe this is where I saw the Starred Seeker. Oh, no, Diverger. Good. Tee. Oh, nice. Now I think the yawl is going to get distracted by Diverger. Perfect. I think. Might not be perfect if I can't find where I parked my boat. I think that's the worst part about the no map, is being able to easily find your boat is taken for granted a lot of the time. Do I have stone? No. So I'm just going to grab some stone real quick. And this will help me in a couple ways. Because now I have a little... Oh, oh my god. There we go, that should burn for a few minutes. That's not what I meant to do. Now that's a waste. That's a waste. That's unfortunate. Oh, let's go see if hopefully the boat's over here. I hope it's not back the other way, but I'm starting to feel like it might be because I feel like I'm getting too far. And then it might have been just out of view, or it's just out of view here. I really don't know now. I'm hoping it's this way because I've just spent the last couple minutes heading this way. Are you over here? I've never been more tempted to use a mod to get rid of the mist than I have been lately. Huh. Huh. I have a feeling I went the wrong way. Oh, some craziness going on over there. Let's hope the Diverger can win. I don't know if they can against a y'all. I don't know if I've ever seen Diverger win a fight against a y'all. Okay, bugger off. I don't like this. Oh, good lord. Oh no. Oh, come on. I hope that Diverger is a good enough distraction. It is not. I will not be able to take all these guys on. I'm toast. No. Oh my lord, I'm already back here. Okay. Oh, that was lucky. The starred one seems to have given up. At least now I know I should have to go this way because, well, I just went the other way and it wasn't right. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Just gotta follow the coast. If I don't run into my boat at some point, then I'm going to be very confused, because it's not like I could have gotten that far. At least I don't think I could have. Sometimes reality and expectations are not the same. Ah, ticks. I hate ticks. God, those things are annoying. I'm not sure if the Mistwalker does anything compared to the Mist Light, or the Wisp Light. I'm just a regular Seeker, I can take you out no problem. Couple of hits, gone. Where the heck is my boat? Okay, I guess I'll just get rested again. Mainly so that I can have no problems running and jumping into that mist, which is in the water, and swimming to wherever I need to swim across. Hopefully there's something over there to swim to. I think there is. I see something swimming there. Looks like a rabbit. Looks like an island behind it. Ah, yes. Yes, there's my boat. I'm going to start to drown before I get there, but I won't fully drown before I get on it. Whew. Okay. Let's not do that again. Let's just keep going, doing what I was going to do, because I'm pretty sure I've explored most of those. All of that looked familiar. Nothing looked really new. And at least now I got a couple of fire pits. I wish I would have had some wisps on me. I could have made some wisp lights. But no, I'm not that intelligent today. Or most days. I just want to steer clear of the boiling seas. Oh look, at all this land that looks very familiar, but not from this side. Jeez. So I should have my other fire pit up here, just on the left. Let's try not to do that again. Finger twitched. Oh, there's the other fire pit. Wow, that was quite a ways away. I thought I was much, much closer than that. Although I still have a feeling like there might be something in there because there was the Starred Seeker. But I guess that's not something I'm going to find out right now. Stuff like that and that. Oh, I shouldn't have tossed the stone. Oh well. If you want to get rid of stuff, just literally throw it while you're on the ocean. You'll never find it again. It'll despawn before you ever have a chance to. Okay, so this must be the river. Which means I want to go across it. Yeah, definitely the river. I'm hoping for daylight soon. I'm gonna kind of coast along the southern shore of this one and see what I can find. I'm going to try to avoid going into any areas that look like bays or waterways. Because I'm pretty sure that in a few moments here I'm going to be into all brand new area that I haven't been in before. Hoping to find an area near the coast without too much mist that I can see. Definitely don't want to go in there, I'll get stuck. Okay. Diverger there. Don't mind me while I check my messages. Oh. I have to take a temporary hiatus. I will be right back, so I'm just gonna go be right back and pause it there. So I shall return momentarily. Apparently one of my cats had a vomit incident I need to go clean up. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. It was just a furball, thankfully. But yeah. Kitty coughed up a furball. Is this the same one I was at before? So why are there so many seekers spawning right next to the Diverger? Usually they don't spawn that close. Not that frequently. There's something I'm not seeing because of the mist. I don't think so. I better be careful, I'm gonna end up getting lost again. I really don't want to get lost again, that's getting frustrating. Nice. Nice. I didn't realize that the Mistwalker would take out the Yggdrasil shoots. That's pretty awesome, actually. Because that almost eliminates the need for a black metal axe. Alright, here's a challenge. Okay, so as long as I don't get hit, they're not so bad. Okay, so why is there starred seekers spawning here? Is it just because it's night? It's probably just because it's night. Ah, Jotun puffs. I love them. I hear y'all again. I think it might have been far off though. I think just within hearing range. Oh, nice. New day. Yes, I really need to figure out a way. Oh, what's up here? To navigate the mist a little better. This is my first no map, no portals, where I've reached the Mistlands. And I've done alright, I think. I mean, I've gotten 5 out of the 9 SealBreakers. So I don't think that's too bad. I've died more times in this biome than anywhere else, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, watch out for the y'all. I know. Believe me, I know. See, a lot of these cliff faces like this, I guess not really a lot because there's lots of them, but that's kind of the terrain where I usually find a mine entrance. Oh no, there's going to be ticks here. Unless those are the ones that I killed not too long ago. They might not have respawned yet. Yay! Okay, it might not have fire protection, but probably shouldn't take on a yawl without fire protection. Well, that wasn't a yawl, okay. And I wound up right back at that same diverger thing. Oh my lord, okay. That must be east. Sun rising in the east. So I'm going to head this way. Just because there was less mist. I don't have any stone. I need some stone. There we go. Now I can build a campfire. I wonder if it'll burn down the Yggdrasil tree. Just so I can get rested. That's really useful. Okay. I'm kind of just heading east, abandoning my boat temporarily. I know it's along the shore. A lot of wisp blades over there. Must be one of those little diverger camps. Which means I'm probably not going to have anything else right nearby that I want. Except for protection, because I keep hearing yawls. There it is. I knew I heard one. Waiting to see if it's even attacking anything down there. Or did it kill them all already? Because if there's no divergers here... Oh, good lord. I don't want to get lit on fire. Mainly because I have no fire protection. I found so many diverger camps, but only a couple of mines. Now, this is kind of backwards from usual. Usually the diverger encampments are few and far between for me. Whereas I can't go 20 feet through the mist without running into a bloody mine sometimes. But not this playthrough. This playthrough, trying to find the mines, has been a challenge. And a pretty big one at that. All of the mist lands that I've been finding are very, very heavy, thick with mist. Not all are. I found some in the past where it's like, okay, well, I can actually see here. This is nice. That is not the case on this file. It is not nice. It is mean. It is hateful. Let's go up here for a moment. And get a different lay of the land. I wonder if I can make it all the way up there. That's a pretty tall spire. It's going to be fun to jump off of. I wonder, it worked on the shoots. It does not work on the big ones. Oh, well, that was handy. Never thought about using them to parkour up. Okay, there's got to be something. I have to see what's at the top of this. I like the kind of view, because this is a weird spawn. If I can get up there. There's a starred seeker down there. I wonder if that means that there's a thing down there. I mean, ultimately, I really just want to try to find some mines. So if I end up seeing one, I'm gonna faceplant off this mountain so fast. Hey, I made it to the top. Look at that. And I can't see nothing because of the trees. There we go. Now I can see. Kind of wish I had somebody in the chat right now to help me spot mines. Any staircases? I have no idea which way the shoreline is now either. I feel like I should go that way, just because there's less mist. Well, I want to check out over there first. Oh no, this is the way I wanted to check, because there's that starred seeker. Seeker soldier. And while I can take them on, I really don't like doing it. They're such a pain to fight. They just have so much health. Okay, so that's the Diverger camp again. Or it's a new one. I hope it's the same one. And I like when I can find a little spot to gain my stamina back on the slope. Oh, lovely. Rain. I'm not going to be able to see anything. Oh, real storm, too. Thor's probably going to be flying around in a minute. Some definite leaps of faith here. Okay, I think this is the diverger encampment I was at before, because this looks like it was completely obliterated by the yawl. Which means I am taking this. Oh no, it wasn't, they weren't gone. They weren't all gone. Run away. Run away. I made a mistake. And I have no stamina. And I'm wet and I'm not rested. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta be careful about not going to that encampment again. Oh. I have no idea where I am, but... And of course, there's still one that's trying to attack me. Oh, nice. Now if I attack that one, will the other ones attack me? That's not good. They only heard it, they didn't see how they saw it. And of course my boat's right next to their base. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, okay. That's terrible. I hope I set my... Yeah, I did set my spawn point. That's some strong wind. Alright, I got one more boat. And a little bit of hope. On the plus side, I died near shore. On the downside, I only had my carve. And I'm really hoping the diverger didn't destroy my boat. This time I did mean to use it. I love storms when I'm sailing. Storms are great when you're on no map, no portals, because you can get moving pretty decently because the wind's nice and strong. Now granted, it's not as fast as a portal, but it's still pretty zippy. Now I should be able to, when I get there, closer to it, I don't know, can't remember, it was on the other side of the river. But when I get close, I should be able to see my body, thankfully, because I died right near shore. Small victories, I guess. I just really, really hope that they didn't destroy my boat. If they did, I might have to call the stream there for today while I try to recover, rebuild. Nobody likes watching corpse runs. Well, nobody seems to like watching the streams in general, but at least I seem to have gotten the audio issue figured out. So that's a plus. So yeah, just keep going this way. Hope to get there before the motor power runs out. I should. Although I don't really remember how far I went. Well, there's one of the... Saw one of the fires that I had placed earlier. Is that you, Thor? Oh, it'd be nice to get some daylight. Sometimes if you get the angle just right, you can peek under the water. Not super useful. I mean, there's not really anything under there that's you can really do anything with, but not the point. Once in a while you'll see something funny, like something that spawned underwater that doesn't feel like it belongs underwater, you know? And there was one time, actually it's along my main shipping corridor on this file, where I noticed doing that, and there was a rune stone underwater in a swamp area. Oh no, 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 no. That's why I hate the mist. How far out of it, or how far out do I gotta go to get away from the mist? Oh no. I'm hearing sounds. I don't like sounds. I swear I heard y'all sounds. Alright, so I didn't quite get to where I wanted to go before my power ran out. But I think I might be close, I hope. Thankfully the wind is still kind of going in my direction. And that could shift drastically at any second now though. And now I gotta be careful too, because I'm gonna have some angry diverger after me as soon as I find my stuff. Oh, that's what I get. See, if it didn't destroy my boat, it'll be really easy to find. But once they're aggroed, they kind of get a little mean. Oh, nice. Okay, storm's gone. Just want to avoid that mist entirely. Good call. Now, do I go right or do I go straight? I think I gotta go right because I gotta stay to the south. I think I might have turned into one of the... Oh yeah, I did too. I turned into the shipping lane, or the river. But at least no, that means I shouldn't be very far, because I think it was just past the river where I died, I think. Just need to get out a little bit further. Oh man, I was going the wrong way for a minute there. Where's the world tree? East, yep. And now the fun part. Paddling. Paddling school canoe. That's paddling. Okay. Because I stuck to the outside of this area, so I gotta go to the other side of that rock and then take a left. See, the storms are nice because they get you moving quick, but they're mean because they get you lost. Well, the wind is changing. I wonder if it's changing to be directly in my face again after I turn. Oh, not quite. Not quite. That's good. I should start learning to keep the components for a cart on me so I can destroy the diverger wards. So I'm definitely heading the right way. And yeah, the wind is, once again, not in my favor. Because I can't go too far that way because of the burning seas. I gotta be getting close. Oh, I think that's my body right there. There's not too many things that you can see that far away in the Mistlands. Alright. Do I even have anything in my hold? No, I don't. Good. And that means I can abandon the carve. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to have to abandon a ship, but sometimes it's necessary. Oh, I was going to say I lost sight of my corpse. I also stopped paddling. Okay, once again, I'm not rested. I'm wet. I have all my stuff. Now, if they're still aggro, I am going to try to kill them. Oh no. 3 more. Oh, good lord. Come on up here, you chickens. I got 1 health potion. I'm using it. Not even a full health potion, just a medium. There we go. Okay. So the diverger are gone. I just need to take a second to recompose my brain spaces here. Okay. Okay. What the heck is that? I parked right next to a runestone, and I didn't even realize it. I really wish I could see inland just a little bit more. Just gonna paddle this up a little bit. I don't like how the long ship has very poor turning. The carb, you can basically do 0-point turning with that thing. Not so much with this. Okay. So now I will just search. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something along the shore. Along the shore. Pardon me. I'm not anticipating it, but maybe I'll find at least a good staging area. But every time I see stuff like that, it makes me think that, oh, there might be a mine there. And it makes me want to look, but then I get lost. Oh, yay, wind. Am I going to hit that? Almost, not quite. I probably found 6 or 7 mines so far, but I've only got 5 SealBreaker fragments. The last mine that I found, oh my lord. I got to the bottom area, and it was one of those spots where you go down, and then across the room there was a staircase that led up. And so I go up the little spiral staircase on the other side, and what was on the top of that spiral staircase but a starred seeker soldier at the top that I didn't see at first. So I get up there, I see it just in time to avoid the attack. It does its stompy attack and almost completely destroys the staircase. So that didn't work very well. So whatever is up at the top of that staircase I will never be able to find now, because there's no longer any way up there. Oh, is that plains? That's plains. Oh, that's Black Forest. Okay, I got a staging area. There's a fueling village. I don't like that, but I should be able to take them out easily with my current gear. But this will be a great spot. I'm gonna try to get a bed built here. Not right there, of course. That'd be kind of silly, but just up here. Oh, look, a death mosquito. They can't actually catch you if you're in the long ship at full mast. Okay. I don't want to park too close to shore, because then my stuff gets hard to get out. And really all I'm going to do here is try to make a little... It's going to be really easy because there's this hut here. I'm going to make a spawn point. Spawn point, and I'm going to go check out the mist over there by the fueling village. Okay, I can drop that, I can drop that, I can drop that, I can drop that. Don't want to drop any of those. I guess I can put that away, I don't really need it. And just died for that, so I'm not giving that up. I only got 2? Should have been 3. Oh well. Let's put a bed in here. Nice. Nice. And put a deer rug there. Pick up that stone again so I can build a fireplace. Or a fire pit. I'm going to put 2 of them there. Not for any purpose other than I'll be able to see it easily. There we go. I can put this stuff all in there. Certain things I don't want to put in there. But I'm going to. Actually, I don't like putting that stuff away because then I can make fire pits. I should put those on my boat. But now my boat's way over there. Okay, so now I'm just going to build something to show that this is where I want to be. So I'm going to do this and this. Just making a check mark to show that yes, this is where you want to be. Okay. I don't care about that. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Okay, sorry about that. Now I'm gonna go run over here. I'm gonna go check out that fueling village and maybe start exploring the mist on the other side of it. I should have enough stuff here to avoid having to run back to the other base for a while. Oh, there. Let's see how quickly I can take one out with a Mistwalker. Stop flailing around. Okay, that's just annoying. You're not strong, just stop. Go away. You'd think these tiny little Grey Dwarf guys would not want to take on the giant Viking warrior that's pillaged its way across the landscape. But I guess I'm wrong. I just don't want to use all my arrows here, because these things are really good against Seekers. just kind of bypassing this right now. Oh, maybe not bypassing, maybe going around. You can put a protection bubble around the locks. And there's a berserker. I don't think I've actually killed a berserker yet on this file. Ooh, they actually do some decent damage. Even still. But not enough damage. Just gonna sit down for a moment. Let my health come back a little bit. None of that stuff is needed at all. So many items, they're only really useful for one thing, and then you never touch them again. Ooh, what's this? Okay, deer hide and stuff. I do not need that. Alright, so here comes the mist. Now do I stay closer to the shore? Or do I go inland a little bit? I probably don't want to go too far, but at least I got a spawn point nearby. So if I do die, I don't need to take a boat back. I just need to run back. Pardon me, although I should have probably left some of my food in the chest there, but I didn't. So hopefully I don't die, otherwise I'm in trouble. I'll have to run back. Pardon me, with just, oh wow, I got hiccups. Just some berries. It's annoying because I can't see down there. But if I go down there, I can't see really anywhere else. But if I'm running past anything, and I find out later, I'm going to be frustrated. Alright, are you a diverger or are you a... Oh, seekers! Yes! No, 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 no. Oh god. Okay, not at all where I want to be. Nope, nope, I'm gonna die. I died. Well, that's unfortunate. Right after I was talking about how I didn't want to die. Because if I did, I don't have any food. But I guess I got this, and I think there's a blue area yet, so I got that. So I got like 50 health and 100 stam. Okay. At least I don't lose my weapon. I probably should repair it at some point, though. Although, I wonder... I'll probably take my boat over there, because that was quite a distance. Yeah, my check mark, nice and visible. Love it. No, I do not have enough stamina. Get back before you die again. Oh, and I should probably get rested. Oh my lord. When I die, I panic. Straight up. Can I cut down this with this? Nope. But I can cut down this. I just need like a couple pieces of wood. There we go. Now I should be able to sleep too, which will help. Perfect. Oh, this has been an interesting adventure today. Alright, so I'm rested. 12 minutes. See, if those guys just did that kind of damage to me, I might be in trouble trying to get my body back. But I might have found a mine, so that's handy. See, this is why I like to usually keep my boat further from shore. Now I set it straight. As soon as the wind is at my back, it stops me, starts pushing me forward, and then I can start using that momentum. I don't want to have anything in my inventory when I find my body. Okay, so I went in over there. And it can't be too far from shore. Not quite where I want to be. I think I might just go to the edge of the mist and start from there. It might have been quicker to not take the boat, but oh well. Okay, and this should be close enough. Sorry, my headset shifted. Okay. Now, how far was I? I hope not very. Stick left. You know, the beautiful thing at the very least is I can see my marker through the mist. So if I can get it in sight, I might be okay. But I have no idea where it is. Not specifically, I know it's in this general area. But where? I'm just heavily thankful that I can actually see the marker, that they made the markers visible through the mist. Oh, I hear y'all. Lovely. Well, there's where I was heading. So my body shouldn't be too far from here. I did kind of run like a bat out of hell though, so I'm not sure how far I made it. I just don't want to get stuck running away from that seeker again. Okay, that could be slightly problematic. So I thought I would have been dead right about here somewhere. But I'm not seeing my corpse marker. Definitely want to have this stuff equipped so if I get one shot out of nowhere, it's not going to screw me completely. I hate the wet debuff so much. If I didn't have the rested debuff at the same time, this would be beyond painful. I might have to take the chance. Not good sounds. There it is. Okay. Now what's camping my body? Hopefully nothing camping it. I can hear some seekers though. Alright, well I got corpse run. I am going to eat one of everything good. And I will have a few seconds to get into that building. I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it. I don't know if I'll be able to make it out, but I made it in. Oh nice, there's one SealBreaker. One down. 2 to go. I only need 3, that's right. So I have 6. I'm going to use my axe as a weapon for a little bit here. It's because my Mistwalker is almost dead. Is that a door? Yeah, there's... Okay. There's a soldier there. It's going to break through that any time now. As soon as he decides to stomp. God. Another SealBreaker, nice. Okay. I always hate these spots here because it makes me feel like I should be able to get behind there. I really want to get behind these. But no. Okay, there's a soldier down there. That's not ideal. Alright. I'm going to get rid of all the carapace, because I really don't need that right now. I'd rather have the other stuff, like royal jelly. The axes are handy for this too. You can't easily get those things on the floor unless you have an axe or a pickaxe, something that attacks downwards. Yeah, I only really need one more SealBreaker. I can't actually tell you how many times I've been killed by ticks from getting swarmed. I hate these things. Now there are ways to get them off you, like if you dodge roll. Oh nice, that was a one-shot kill. You can dodge roll to get them off you, but it's only partially effective because they'll just jump right back on. I guess since I have the Maynard, however you want to pronounce it, since I got that thing, I guess I don't really need to have the mist light on when I have the Mistwalker. They do the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the last one I need. And it's being guarded by a soldier and a regular seeker. Oh, good God. Now I'm going to have a bunch of seekers on me. Oh, good God, no. lack of stamina. Oof, I'm getting some slowdown. Got a lot of stuff going on. Can I make a fire pit in here? I can, but I don't think I can get rested when there's a guy right there. Yeah, no. He just kills my fire, you jerk. Keep shooting you in the face with frost arrows until you die. And same with him. If he's not aggroed on me, will I rest? No. Okay, so I can drop all that. That stuff's all easy to come by. So he can't get me over here, I don't think. I think it's stuck over there, so I'm just gonna shoot arrows at it until... oh, there we go. Nice, perfect. It was the tick that was bugging me up. I just want that rested bonus. Because I hate not having stamina regeneration. Oh, come on. There we go. $168, 36, 52, 112, 109. Nice, I'm hitting in the butt. Its butt is its weak spot. If you can ever attack a Seeker Soldier from behind, that's where you want to get them. Their faces are very armored. Their butts are not, as you can tell. Oh, jeez. Stupid tick. I don't even know where it came from. Must have been from down there. Or over here. Three SealBreakers on me now. And just for good measure, I'm just going to double check to see if there's a fourth one. There is. But there's a starred Seeker Soldier. I'm just going to get the heck out of here and hope that it was only 3 that I needed. I think it was. But if not, now I know where to go. Actually, I might be able to pick it up. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I might be making a mistake doing this. Hi, Jawa. Okay. Now if I only needed 3, then I just wasted a bunch of everything. But now the hard part's going to be getting the heck out of here and figuring out where to go. Okay. There, why is it so close? Okay, run, 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 run. I'm gonna die again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Just get away. Get far away. You're going to die again, but... Okay. I'm tempted to cheese it. Oh, do I log out for a second? And log back in. Give me a few seconds of non-aggro. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Speedrunners do it. I can do it too. I ain't speedrunning. So this is my main menu. Isn't it beautiful? This is my newest character. He's going to be a fists character, not like a challenger or anything. I'm just going to be using fists with him for weapons. And everybody's got their own world. Alright, wish me luck. I'm going to have about half a second once I get in to start moving. And if I don't start moving in the right way, death will come very quickly. But that log out, log back in, it resets the aggro. Oh my. Was it enough? It may have been enough. I don't like having to cheese it, but I also didn't want to have to deal with that death again. So, yeah. Whatever. It's a single player game. Have fun with it. Okay, I see water this way, so that's the way I'm going. Thinking, why is it so foggy? I don't know, because you don't have your Mistwalker out. That was hilarious. I was temporarily sitting underwater. Okay, so if I do it that way, then if I equip my mist light, does that make a bigger difference? It does, okay. Now if I unequip this, does that make less of a difference? No. Okay, so the mist light is still by far the way to go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be overburdened. Unfortunately, my friends, I will be back in a moment. And we are back, at least for right now. So our current goal, we are going to be, well, trying to get back to our base. We should have all the SealBreaker fragments that we need now. I hope. I'll know when I get back to my boat. I do keep the extras on it. And that way I don't have to guess at how many I have. I can just go and check wherever I am. Although it does make it kind of poopy when you, say, die and lose your boat. But that's only happened once so far, where I actually lost my boat. And thankfully it was my backup. Okay. Now to actually figure out where my boat is. Should be along this coast here. It should be coming out of the mist into the plains pretty quick. Oh yeah, there it is. So now I just gotta go back to that base there. Oh, that's a problem. You know, I don't even care that there's a ton of these guys right here. I don't even care if they kill me at this point, because I am now out of that bloody mist. Ooh, hey. They might actually kill me. Oh, come on. Those guys suck. Okay, so now I'm just going to get this body back real quick. Get back to my main base. Not my main base, but my main Mistlands base. Sleep through the night here, because, well, no more packs of fuelings if I'm sleeping. And go from here. Comfort 5. See, and I don't even, I want to eat, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my food. My garbage food. I'm going to have to waste my garbage food. Because I got to come back here and grab stuff, so I'll eat that. I'll eat that, and I'll eat that. So what do I need to take? I need those. I need... Actually, I think that might be really all that I need to take, so I'm going to grab this whatever I can for the food stuffs. I'm really not worried about seeker meat. I'm going to have so much of that in the near future, it's not even funny. But, yeah, when you take on the Queen, there's so many other enemies that it's ridiculous. You get so many carapaces and so much seeker meat. It's not a short battle either. Like, that's gonna be the longest of any of my boss fights so far. Motor was probably the quickest. Yaglith was pretty quick. Bone Mass took a few minutes. Elder, that took a few deaths. And even Eikthyr was a little bit of a pain on this one because of the no map. I was a little bit lost at the beginning. Okay, so my body should be just over here. Oh, and a bunch of cloudberries there too. That's good. I could use those. Let me grab my... Nope. Okay, let me... Drop that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And... I'm gonna come over here. And drop that. Pick it all up. I can drop that. And now if I can find where I just toss those right there. There we go. That wasn't fast enough. It's like quick draw. Oh, bite me. Jesus. There. That might have been a mistake. Oh no. Oh no. That was a mistake. I'm about to lose everything. Oh no, and I don't have any food here now. And my stuff wasn't equipped. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no. I need that rested bonus. Oh man. I hope it loses interest before it destroys it. I don't think it will though. I think it's going to destroy it entirely. I don't think I'll be able to rebuild it. Not awesome. I turned what was an awesome situation into a really, really, really bad one. All the more so because I dropped all the food. Now I have one blueberry. I can't even attack the locks from a distance. I lost my bow. Got my arrows though. Taking a long way around. Oh, it's not dead yet. It's dead. It's gonna die in a second. Oh, come on. Okay, good. It's chasing me now. Good, 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 good. Oh my god, did I just get that lucky? I did. This thing's gotta be close to broken. Oh, half. Get the frick away from the land. And get my butt back over to the west. Oh, I'm so happy I recovered. I'm not so happy that I probably lost a bunch of skills. Well, 65 points still in my run. It's always my highest skill. I almost made the same mistake a second time going into the bay. Where's the world tree? I'm not going the right way at all. I want to go this way. Oh good, I'll still have a little bit of wind. Actually, I'm not playing around. I need to move. I need to get back to that base. Reset my spawn point. And as soon as I turn the corner here and get my boat pointed straight, then I can check the status of the SealBreakers. Yep. I had one extra fragment. I wonder if things would have gone differently if I would have left that last fragment in the mine. I don't think it would have been drastically different, but I think it would have been different. Ooh. I think I'm getting pretty close to that boiling sea. There's the spires. Well, I don't need to keep looking for any mines now. Now there's only one that I need, and I already know where that's at. That's the queen spawn. Now it's just going to be a matter of making the outside area safe, setting up a small base there, because I am going to die a lot fighting her. Oh look. And there's my carve and my previous mistakes. But at least I got these. This is perfect. Okay. Oh, what's this? A mandible. What the heck dropped a mandible? The world tree there is the best way to navigate. That's how I know I'm heading west. I want to get this ship repaired too. Like, oh my lord, I got lucky. go around the mist. Pretty much always some sort of landmass in it. Like that. One of my signal fires. That's a good sign. That means I'm getting close-ish. There's a lot of the diverger towers along this shore. I don't want to go right at that. I'd rather go around. I mean, I've only got just under a minute left, but I should be able to make it back to my base without having to worry about the wind. Yeah, I'm glad I went this way. Okay. Oh, I can always hear the yawls. They always throw me off. I need to make a better bow. I think I'm still using a fine wood. I am. I don't even have a hunter's bow. I'm in the Mistlands. I don't even have a hunter's bow. I should make a Draugur's Fang, but I need to get some ancient bark. Once I got done with the swamps, gathered up some iron. I didn't really go back. And I never really gathered much for the ancient bark while I was there. Thankfully the wind is holding up in the right direction. Don't know what's going on over there, don't want to. I'm thinking that before I take on the Queen I might have to head back to World Spawn and switch out my power. I might want to bone mass power for that fight. I also need to try to make some bile bombs. Like a lot of them. I think my base is right over there. It would appear so, because there's some plains. Yep, there it is. A sharp turn. Close that gap a little bit. That looked really weird. Alright. Here we go. Inventory full. Okay. Might as well stack up what I can. Since it's being mean about my inventory status. Oh, I want to go repair this sword too, before I forget. Here we go. New item, SealBreaker. Oh, spawn point. Need my spawn point. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, and all my barley's grown, so I should be able to harvest all this. Something satisfying about going through the crops and just whacking them all down with a scythe. Let's see how much barley I just got. I'm pretty sure that was a significant amount. 597. 1, 2, 3, 4, 597. I am not going to need more barley for a while. Okay, so I know I'm going to have to head back to my other base. Well, I got a few things that I need to do to gear up. I already have a workbench very close to where the queen spawn is. It's actually one of my markers for where I have to turn on my shipping route. So I drive by it, or float by it frequently. At least I think it's the queen spawn. It looks like it when I go by it. I haven't actually gone up to it yet. But I think what I'm going to have to do... Well, I need to go see what I need to make a destroyer. Demolisher, whatever the heck it's called. Demolisher. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to want to upgrade it too as much as I can. Because I don't think I'm going to want to be using the Mistwalker when I'm trying to fight the queen. That's just going to be a recipe for disaster, so I need also health potions. I have poison resist somewhere here. Yeah, honey, so I do definitely need to go back to my other base. Like, without question. So now I'm just going to see what I can bring back. I might not bring much back except for things like sap. Definitely don't want to bother bringing these guys back. I should go rabbit hunting before I go. I'm just going to make a little chest over here for the stuff I'm taking with me. And sort it out, you know. pretty much the food stuff, so they can't get up there. And bile bags. If I have more of those, that would be great. Got a lot of blood clots. This will be a pretty good spot too to launch my assault on the Ashlands. I just hope that it's not just a tiny little island that I come across first, and that I can actually find what I need to find there. Without too many deaths. Because I have a feeling like when it comes time to actually hit up the Ashlands, it's gonna be bad. Like, there's gonna be problems. Oh, okay. I don't need that anymore. That's all I have for rabbit meat is 3? Seriously? Could have swore I had more than that. I guess not. Alright, yeah, I am gonna have to go rabbit hunting before I'm able to go anywhere. Because I need some of the mist hair supremes. I'm also gonna make another chest here. Alright, so I've got my food in me. I got 43 arrows. And there should be some rabbits not too far from here. There usually is rabbits everywhere. It should have been 30, not 27. Oh. Who's going rabbit hunting? I'm going rabbit hunting. Oh no, I hear y'all. Are these ones friendly? Please be friendly. Oh good, you are. Usually I'm dodging rabbits left and right. heard a yawl for a moment. There was a rabbit. I actually found quite a few rabbits up here. Mostly pre-killed. Okay. I lagged and my freaking thing didn't let go. Okay. Oh my lord. Why am I so bad? That's probably because of this bow. I'm used to using a Draugr Fang. Almost. That's what I mean, pre-killed. And the drakes take them out. The wolves take them out. Oh, a golem. I could probably take him out now. Oof. This is when I'm really thankful I have a feather cape on. Okay, back down a little bit lower. How much meat did I get? 6 pieces, that's nowhere near enough. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, get back here, meat. I don't know if I got it. That looked funky. So it seems like one of the best places for me to hunt rabbits is actually up in the mountains. Well, it was, anyway. Now I can hear the wolves, I can hear the everything else, but now there's nothing. Oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, might as well. That'll be the first thing to go, because I really don't need it, but now I have it. Well, 12 pieces of meat. It's definitely not ideal. Oh well. It'll have to do for now. I had iron somewhere else. Where was it? I'm going to put it all here. So if I see more, that's where it's going. Okay, so the SealBreaker is going to go on the boat. What do I not need to bring with me? I don't really need any of it, but yeah. Alright. Well, I think for right now, I'm going to call her. So thanks for joining. Wow. Can't type. That doesn't work. Okay. There we go. And one last one. This one is to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.